Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new build video. If you are new here, hey, my name is Chloe, which is not Chloe, and I do wear Sims content, so make sure to subscribe. And in today's video, as you have seen from the thumbnail and the title, we're gonna go and renovate the hospital that comes with Get to Work, and I'm so happy about the end result. It was a lot of work and a lot of planning, but I really loved how it turned out like. And the reason why I wanted to renovate it and not build something new, it's because I just love to do that, and it's really challenging that you use the same build and you try to modify it and make it better. So you're gonna see that I kept most of the build, but I added a lot of things, and you're gonna see that while you're watching, and I'm just gonna keep on talking, so hope that you guys enjoy it. First of all, I wanted to do this build in a live stream, but then I was like, it's gonna take me a long time because I have already did a renovation for the high school that comes with high school years, and it took me 3 streams and maybe a total of 4 hours stream. And I don't know if someone's gonna watch my 4 hour stream, so that's why I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go and build that alone and edit that and put it on my channel instead of making it a live stream. But of course, in the future, I'm gonna do renovations or something else on my channel because I have done so many stuff on my live streams, so we're gonna see. And the actual footage of this whole renovation is maybe 5+ hours, and I minimized it to 45 minutes, and I was like, I don't know if there's someone who's gonna watch my 45 minutes video, so I reduced it to 25, and I was like, oh my god, that's a lot and I need to minimize it more, but it didn't work. I tried my best. I have watched this video, I tried to cut some scenes, and I don't know, because there are some parts that I want to put it in the video, and at the same time I have deleted like the repetitive thing. For example, the operation room, there are 2, so I only posted me doing one of them, and so it goes. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this renovation, and now we're just gonna start talking about the idea behind this build and everything, like the details. So we're just going to start because I have wrote down everything. If I'm not gonna write whatever thing I want to say, I'm just gonna talk nonsense. Okay, so let me just read whatever thing I want to say and you will hear me talking. Okay, so how did this idea came to my mind? I was doing the 100 baby live stream a few days ago, and when my son was into labor and I took her to the hospital, I was like, oh my god, I want to do a renovation for this hospital. And I think I said it on the live stream, I might do it on a live stream, but as I explained everything, I don't want to live stream me renovating this whole thing. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna work on that whenever I have a free time, and I did, which is really fun. I really had a good time building that. It was really fun, not gonna lie. So this is for the new simmer. So if you are a new simmer and you have just joined our community, first of all, welcome to the Sims community. It's one of the best. And let's talk about this game pack. So I don't remember when Get to Work came out because I was playing base game only until 2019. This is crazy, but I don't know why I did that. I have no idea. Although, let's just talk about the important things. Although, Get to Work is the first expansion pack that came in The Sims 4. And it comes with Magnolia Pyramid? I don't know, guys. I don't remember. So, it's a very tiny world. It only has 4 lots, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. And this pack comes with active jobs, which are being a doctor, a scientist, and a detective. It is really fun. And if you're gonna ask me, should I buy it? Maybe if it's on sale. But if you're gonna pay $40 or pounds for that pack, no, just don't do that. Okay, buy it when it's on sale. Maybe it's okay to buy it if you're interested in playing with these careers. And at the same time, I think you can have your own shop. Maybe, I don't remember that. So these are one of the things. Also, what I want to mention is that you cannot go to the lots, which I was surprised when I bought Get to Work back in 2019. I was like, oh my God, where's the hospital? And I was searching for it in the whole map and there was no hospital. And then I knew that, I think it's called, you're going to a rabbit hole. I don't know what is it called. So you can only go to these slots once your sim is either in labor or they're working in one of the active careers, which is, I don't know why it's happening like that. And I hope that we get, I don't know, like the same as spa day, a renovation. I don't know, modifying the pack, that we get them inside the world. I don't know, it's gonna be really good for that. And to be able to work on this build, you have to put a cheat code and then you're gonna be able to build in this slot. And now we're just gonna talk more about the build. So the first thing you're gonna notice, maybe the footage is 2 minutes, but actually for me to delete the landscaping and everything within this build took me maybe 30 minutes. Like, I'm not joking. And it was really time consuming to delete everything. And to figure out the exterior and how to make it modern was really hard because I'm not really good in making modern builds. And to figure out the floor plan was also so hard, but I like to do something that's challenging. And it was really fun to figure all of that because this time I decided not to look on Pinterest. I did look, but I didn't like whatever things I saw. So I was like, I'm just gonna make what comes to my head and I'm gonna be trying to be creative. I don't know what I have said, but I'm trying to be creative and I'm gonna try to do something that looks modern and good. So I don't know if you guys like the way it looks, but for me, I really like it. So let me know in the comments down below. So back in 2014, we only had, maybe 2015 also, we only had few packs, maybe less than 5, I don't remember. And now, I don't know, maybe we have 40 plus. Who knows? I have never counted them. So I thought that because we have a lot of new expansion packs and DLCs overall, it's gonna be really fun to renovate this build. Although, you know that I always love to challenge myself and choose few packs, and I only worked with base game and 4 packs. This is crazy. I had so many chances to add parenthood or to use all the kits that I own, but I was like, no girl, you just have to challenge yourself and work with specific number of packs. So I chose Get to Work, of course, Eco Living, Growing Together, and Dream Home Decorator because I thought it has so many modern items that we can use within the build. And I think I made a great choice choosing Dream Home Decorator. I like the sofas, these sectional sofas, I think they're called. They work really good for waiting rooms, so that was a great choice. As I have mentioned, I chose to make it modern because, I don't know, it's what's trendy right now. And also, you're gonna notice that there aren't a lot of clutter within this build. There are so many reasons, not just because it's gonna take more time, also because my PC isn't really powerful. So if I added more clutter and more stuff to the build, it's not gonna run, and I want to use it in my challenges, in my gameplays. So that's why I chose not to put a lot of clutters. Also, I did not put a lot of windows, or I don't know how to say this word. It's the glassy thing. What is it called? I always, have difficulty pronouncing it.
Mirror. What the hell? Okay, forget about that.
And then when I have finished the whole build, Yes, I have gone through some rooms and I have deleted them and worked on them again, like the lab and what else? The operation room, as well as, oh my god, the cafeteria, because it was really tiny at first. So I had to delete it and use another section of the build to make it bigger. And also, I have added a kids playroom, which at first I wanted to put that, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna put that in the build. And then when I finished, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go and put that. So it's just a builder thing when you go and be like, I'm gonna put that, I'm gonna reconsider stuff. Now I'm just going to talk about the floor plan. Maybe you're gonna be like, oh my god, this build is humongous, it's really hard to play with that. And especially if you're gonna play with the doctor career, maybe it's gonna take you a long time to move from place to another. But don't worry, I have thought about all of that. So as I have said, I have made an emergency room, and everything that you need for gameplay is within the emergency room, like the beds, the operation room, and also like the desk area. There is one. And also, if you need the x-ray machine, the cafeteria, they're really close to the emergency room. Like the opposite is going to be the x-ray room. Don't worry about that. And the second floor, just straight from the reception area, you're gonna see the cafeteria. So don't worry about that. I have considered all of that since I want to use this build for future legacies. So hopefully that it's gonna be easy to use. I did not test that, but I'm sure that it's not gonna be time consuming to move from one place to another, because I know we have limited time at work when we go to the doctor career and we need to finish the task so fast. So yeah, I thought about all of that, and now I'm just going to read that because I tried to record that multiple times and I couldn't say it. So this build consists of 2 floors, and the first floor has left side and the right side. So the left side, no, oh my god, what the hell? The right side has the emergency room, the waiting room is kind of in the middle, and it has 2 stairs that can take you upside. No, upstairs. Okay, I think I need to finish recording because my brain is not working anymore. So yeah, you have the emergency room, as I said, that has another reception area and has rooms and operation room. And then there is another like locker room, and there's the coffee area, which your sim can use it if they're hungry and you don't want them to go upstairs. And I could have added a fridge, but I forgot, and I don't know why. And then for the right side, we have more stuff going on. We do have the lab and, like, I would say a family doctor's office. And for the lab, it's just for the look because I know we don't have blood works and all of these stuff. And then we have the toilet, pediatrician's office, and then the last thing is the x-ray room or lab, maybe, I don't know, what do you call it where you live. And then when you go upstairs, the second floor, there's also a waiting area, another operation room with rooms. And then, oh my god, I don't know what's happening to me, you guys, because there are so many things in this build and it's really confusing. And then there is the babies, newborns room. And then the last thing is, you're gonna see that, which is the cafeteria and kids waiting area. And I really love how it turned out, like, and it's really good. And I think this is all what I wanted to say. So let me check that. Yes, I'm sure that this is what I wanted to say. And if you have any build ideas or renovating a specific build and you have any idea for it, please let me know down below in the comments section. Or if you have Twitter, you can DM me and show me your idea, and maybe I'm going to try to make it. So hopefully that you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun for me, so hopefully that you like it, and I'm gonna see you in future videos. Bye.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And welcome back to a new video. Here I am, my co host, Chloe. And today we are going to talk about something very interesting. It's about the love languages. So,